Hello. This is hmm. Sorry about that. iPad sucks, but I am trying to review SummerSlam 2018 live just for you guys. I apologize for any background noises. I was trying to catch up on NXT Takeover 2018 Brooklyn 4, but enough of that. My poster's messed up. I gotta fix that. First, shout out to my boy Jimmy. Happy birthday to you, man. Love you, bro. And now let's try to get this over with. Who wants to walk? Not with Elias, but with the Elijah one. But anyways, welcome to the channel. This is your SummerSlam 2018 review. Real quick, try to sum it up the best way I can. Not too long, nice and easy. And in my honest opinion, I would do it with the other guys, but this is kind of like a last minute thing I wanted to do real quick. Maybe I do takeover with them, but right now I just want to do SummerSlam and see how I do by myself. And let's just get on with it. The pre-show, yeah. So first match of the pre-show: Andrade and Almas and Selena Vega versus Rusev and Lana. And I was going for Rusev because I feel like Andrade didn't really need the win, and I feel like Rusev went from WWE Championship match to the pre-show. I feel like Rusev needed the win more, but with the booking, Andreas won, so I'm okay with that because I see Andreas as a future player. I don't see him with the U.S. title, but I do see him contending for the World Championship. So Andreas with the win, I'm fine with that. It helps him, with momentum. He's doing better than Sanity, which is a shame in my opinion, but I'm not going to get to that. The next match was my twin, Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak, and thank the Cruiserweight gods. Cedric retained. Nothing against Drew Gulak. The match was good, Cruiserweight matches are always good. It's just, to me, the Cruiserweight just needs more character development, and I haven't been up to date with 205 Live in a lot, but I have seen what they've been doing, and I feel like Drew Gulak has impressed me the most from doing PowerPoint presentations to this new character. I feel like it's great, and I'm really happy that Drew Gulak got a chance to shine. But the honest truth, I feel like Cedric should keep the belt for a long time, and I feel like the person he should drop it to. Well, me personally, I want him to drop it to Hideo Itami. But if they're not gonna let Hideo win it, I really do feel like Leo Rush is a good champion, and I feel like with his gimmick, the Man of the Hour, it would be great for the Cruiserweight title. And I feel like the Cruiserweight Championship needs a character too. Like when you think Enzo, you could say, oh, he wasn't really a good wrestler and that stuff, but in WWE, it's an entertainment thing. So Enzo was a entertaining champion at the same time, and he did bring the cruiserweights to get screen time. And you can hate me for that opinion, but it's don't. My friend Alphonse told me this: when Neville was cruiserweight champion, did I watch 205 Live? Me, no, not me. But with Enzo won the belt, I was trying to catch him like, yo, what they gonna do with Enzo? So I feel like Cedric. I love Cedric. I'm hoping he keeps on for a long time. But with Leo Rush, it's just that character. It makes you want to see what he's doing next. And Cedric, his wrestling makes me want to watch him, but it's just like I don't really see his like promos. I feel like if he had a character or a promo, like I'd probably be more developed in his title run. But right now, just Cedric's just, good for you, bro. I'm really happy that you won. Now, the B Team versus Revival really hurt that the Revival did not pick up the win, but I can't get mad because I do love this B Team gimmick, and right now it's like the B Team wins by accident, so it's entertaining, so I'm not gonna knock it. If the Revival is not gonna beat the B Team, then please let the Authors of Pain. And then since the B Team beat Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt for the tag team titles, I'm really sad that Matt Hardy is rumored to retire. It sucks. I felt like he could have done so much more with the woken slash broken gimmick. I really feel like Matt Hardy should have came back with the broken gimmick when him and Jeff should have split. Matt went solo with a broken gimmick and won the Universal title, or at least the Intercontinental Championship. I felt like him and Bray was a disappointment. It had potential, but so I guess so much stuff happened, with Bray Wyatt and car accident and stuff. So we didn't really. I didn't get to feel the full potential of the tag team. But other than that, Matt, thank you for all the years. I might get heat for this, but I always thought you were the better Hardy because you had the wrestling, like you were the wrestler to me, and I like that. You weren't always the high risk. You had that wrestling mentality, and I liked you for that. So Matt, thank you for everything. And the Raw tag team division needs a shakeup. That's why I want the Revival to win, because the Raw tag team division needs a revival. No pun intended. But I forgot to do a star system. Pretty much everything on the pre-show, I give 2 stars. So, anyways, we're kicking off SummerSlam with the Intercontinental Championship. I will bring my belt over there, but I don't feel like getting up. We have Seth Rollins with Dean Ambrose versus Ziggler and McIntyre. And, you guys saw my live with Dean Ambrose return. You saw his dark match and his return. The pop was loud for Dean Ambrose. I was praying there wasn't a heel turn. This match was, from start to finish, this match was great. When I was watching the match, I was just hoping Dean didn't turn heel. I was hoping Dean didn't screw Seth. When Dean hit the Dirty Deeds on Drew McIntyre, I was hoping it wasn't going to screw Seth. But Seth did a super kick to the curb stomp. Not the stomp, the curb stomp, to get the win. Match was great. I love the inverted Falcon arrow that Seth Rollins pulled. Like, these guys delivered. And I love Dolph Ziggler. I still buy his merch. But when Dolph won the title, he wasn't believable in my eyes. And it's not his fault. It's just WWE, because I think Dolph said in one of his interviews that because of what happened with him, he's just not really believable to win. And when I see he was still feuding with Seth, I just knew he was going to drop the title. Either at Extreme Rules, and then we found out the rematch at SummerSlam. I felt like he was going to lose the title. So I'm giving this match, I got to give this match 5 stars. This match was great. Phenomenal match. Phenomenal. The next match is the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. The New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers. I hate doing that. I originally want the Bar to be in this match, but I guess they didn't want a heel versus heel team, even though it's not a bad thing to do. It's just, those rare occasions where it could be great. But I wanted Seth to win, obviously, in that match. New Day and Bludgeon Brothers. I was rooting for New Day. I've been lately with the Bludgeon Brothers. I felt like after beating Team Hell No, I feel like there's really nothing left for them to do with the tag team titles. Like, it's just, to me personally, this match should have been the way they dropped the title. They've been dominant for so long. I still don't think they lost a tag team title match, which is great for them, but I just feel like they jumped the shark. And now I've been watching wrestling reviews on, who wore it better. I've been watching SmackDown. It's just kind of what he's been saying and what I've been thinking lately. With the Bludgeon Brothers doing squash matches with local talent, I feel like, to me, WWE just have nothing really to do with them. And it's just with their characters, the way they're portrayed, and it's just the way they've been portrayed is really hard to connect. To me, it's really hard to connect that with people and then to, with the characters. Once again, WWE is really entertainment, and, you got to have entertainment. And so, with that being said, I feel like the Bludgeon Brothers, they just don't have that entertainment part. And I went to Fayetteville to see SmackDown Live, and I was cheering for the Bludgeon Brothers. So it's kind of a bittersweet for me to actually be rooting against them when I'm a huge Harper fan. I love Harper. I wish he got a singles run, but it's a story for another day. The New Day wins by disqualification. Uh, I guess it keeps both. I guess New Day looking strong because they wasn't pinned or submitted, and it keeps building to the feud. Continues the feud. I believe maybe till Hell in a Cell when they might drop the titles. Uh, New Day always delivers. When you see a tag team match with New Day, Usos for the SmackDown Live side, those two teams, those matches are going to deliver. So the New Day, this match, it delivered. I'm going to give this match 2.5 out of 5. The match was good. I'll say this again. Xavier Woods needs a singles push. All three members of New Day, I feel like can do great on their own. I mean, Kofi Kingston is a prime example. I feel like this is a stable that they don't need a split, but they can find single success. Like, I really feel like on SmackDown Live, you can get Kofi to chase after the world title, Big E chase after the U.S. title, and maybe Woods switches up with Big E for the U.S. title. Like, maybe have all three of them chase after the world title, all three of them chase after the U.S. title. I really feel like you could do a lot with the New Day. So Woods is very underrated. Big E continues to impress me all the time, and Kofi is all the way up here. So it's not really to say about Kofi. Kofi is just great. He needs to be champion. And speaking of needs to be champion, Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. This match, 50-54. I feel like both superstars could use the win. I still stand by it. I feel like Braun Strowman didn't really need the Money in the Bank contract. But the way this match turned out made me sour. The way Kevin Owens has been booked has been, ever since joining Raw, has been ludicrous. And this match on SummerSlam is why he the match lasted a minute and 50 seconds, not even 2 minutes, and Kevin Owens got squashed like that. This match was built as Braun could lose the briefcase any type of way, DQ or count out. Braun, however Braun loses, Kevin Owens gets it. And we've been teased with Jinder Mahal that he got disqualified, he got counted out. None of that really came to play. Braun Strowman he raped Kevin Owens. Like, he dominated Kevin Owens to the point where I fight for Kevin because he got squashed like this. Braun squashed him like fuck. And I really don't have nothing to say. I have to give this match a star out of 5. It's good for Braun, but Kevin Owens went from he went from NXT champion, IC champion twice, Universal champion, and a 2-time US champion. Yeah, 2 times. I believe 2 times. 2 or 3. He went from that to being squashed in a minute. I don't know what WWE doing with Kevin Owens. I don't know if this is some backstage heat with him. But Kevin Owens does not need to be squashed in a minute. That's ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, SmackDown Live Women's Transition Segway game strong, baby. We have Charlotte Flair versus Carmella, the former champion, and Becky Lynch. I was rooting for Becky. I felt like Becky needed the win. Charlotte did not need the win. Carmella, I like Carmella, but I never saw her as women's champion. When she won the Money in the Bank, yes, obviously she should have won the title because I feel like you have that contract. It should be a guaranteed win. Like, you're the future of the champion division. But with that being said, I thought this match was pretty good. A few botches, but I mean, not, with women's matches, there's a few botches then and there, noticeable botches, especially with Charlotte doing that little outside. Becky missed completely. Not your fault. But anyways, I'm gonna get this. The results of the post-match assault from Becky turning heel after Charlotte picked up the win was just, it was great. It was well deserved. I mean, not like that. But with Becky finally turning heel, it's something new for her character because Becky has been being screwed lately. Ever since she lost the title to Alexa Bliss, which is the reason for my hate for Alexa. Ever since she lost the title to Alexa Bliss, Becky has been doing nothing on that main roster to the point where Becky has been a shadow. She finally got a little hot streak going on for her, and then Charlotte came and ruined her chances of winning the title. And you felt bad for Becky because her best friends, kind of cost her the chance to win the title, and she took all her frustration on Charlotte and turning heel, which is phenomenal. That heel turn was great. And because of that heel turn, I was going to give this match 2.5, but the heel turn gave this match three stars out of 5. Great match. Speaking of great matches, Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. I was rooting for my boy AJ. I feel like AJ needs to break Punk's record. AJ needs to break Punk's record. That's all I got to say. AJ has been phenomenal. His title run has been great. I haven't seen a bad title match from him since winning the title. I mean, maybe Naka and AJ Mania was bad, but overall, I mean, that was like a 3-star match in my opinion. So I haven't seen a bad AJ title defense. And this match, I'll say it, this match was 5 stars. The story was great. Before the match, that little promo from Joe and AJ was great. And even though, despite a DQ finish, the way Joe said that he's going to be AJ's baby girl's daddy, the heel heat, no pun intended, that match, the match, the promo, it was phenomenal. I have to give this match 5 stars. Just everything about this match was just great. I enjoyed it. It did start off slow, but I love that. Like, it's like watching a movie. You want a story. You want the scene to start off slow, and then the rise in action and just keeps going up and up till you get the ending. And now even though there was a DQ end, the ending was just perfect, phenomenal. 5 stars. I'm hoping. Well, they're going to continue. The DQ finish is going to continue the feud. So I'm hoping that Hell in a Cell, we get a Hell in a Cell match, and AJ still retains, so we can get AJ breaking Punk's record. And boy, we're still getting with these 5-star matches. Daniel Bryan and The Miz. I was rooting for The Miz so they can continue the story where Miz wins the title off of AJ to go to Mania with with Miz versus Bryan at Mania for the WWE World Title. And with that being said, I feel like the finish of Miz using the brass knucks to knock out Daniel Bryan for the 1, 2, 3. This was good. I felt like maybe the punch, then the skull crushing finale been better, but overall the match, it was great from start to finish. This match was good. The story was great. The story was there. This was a 5-star match at its best. SummerSlam. At first, I was just in SummerSlam. I said it couldn't beat Takeover. I was watching a little bit of Takeover. I already seen the Gargano match, but looking at this when it hit Joe and AJ, I felt like SummerSlam beat Takeover. Now looking at Miz and Bryan, I can confirm watching Takeover and watching and reviewing this match, this whole card, this whole pay-per-view, SummerSlam beat Takeover. I'm sorry. Takeover, I'd say my review on Takeover and my review on SummerSlam. But Miz and Bryan, great match, great story. Maurice played her role well. I'm hoping they don't do a mixed tag match with Daniel and Bree versus Miz and Maurice. I just no, please no, just don't do that. Anything but the mixed tag match. If you want to do the mixed tag match, just as long as it's not a Mania, maybe Survivor Series, so that way they can do a part 3, the final chapter, something like that. But no. Speaking of final chapters, hopefully this is the final chapter of the feud. We have Baron Corbin versus a surprising Demon Balor, which I feel like I was going to go to the bathroom during the match. I like Corbin, I like Balor, but I just felt like we already seen this match before. I felt like I don't want to see this match again. There was too many rematches from Extreme Rules that I felt like this match was like the match I didn't really care for. But then, dun dun dun, Demon's Balor entrance came. I was pumped. I had to watch it. And this match lasted a minute and 35 seconds. So this was about this squash match number 2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, squash match number 2. Demon Balor decimated Constable Corbin. So good for you. I'll give this match a star and a half. The Demon Balor was great. Speaking of great with mind games, I was rooting for Finn Balor, by the way. Speaking of mind games, Nakamura and Jeff Hardy. I was going for Nakamura for this match. This match was great. Love the mind games from Nakamura. Love how Jeff Hardy got in the head with Nakamura, teasing him with his own little taunt. I'm surprised they didn't do a triple threat with Naka, Randy, and Jeff, but I don't know why. I feel like they need to explain what they did, especially at the end when Nakamura got the win and Randy Orton just came only just to leave. I feel like there needs to be an explanation with that. And with Jeff Hardy being reportedly injured with a bad back, why the swanton on the apron? That was brutal. Jeff, please, I love you, dude. Don't risk more injury if you're already hurt. Let's take the safer risk. But never mind, you're Jeff Hardy. All right. This match was controversial, and Luigi, if you're watching this, dude, don't get upset with this. I'm not gonna, say all the dirt sheet stuff about it, but this match needed to be what it was. This was a squash match. Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss. Rooted for Ronda Rousey. Jeff and Nakamura, 3 stars. Keep forgetting to start because there's so much I want to talk about. Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss. Luigi, I love you, man, but this needed to be a squash. Ronda Rousey needed to squash Alexa Bliss. Point blank. If you look at Ronda, you look at Alexa, there's no way you're telling me that you can believe Alexa Bliss will beat Ronda Rousey. Her wrestling, with Alexa Bliss' wrestling ability, from what I've seen, there was no way I would believe Alexa Bliss retaining against Ronda, only unless DQ or count out. Ronda needed to squash Alexa. And yes, I will say this. Ronda winning the women's title is too soon. It was too soon for me. From my point of view, because Jimmy keeps saying that, because he said that NXT call-ups are too soon, but with the NXT call-up, they've been there. They've been in NXT. So look at Paige. Her first night on the main roster, she won the Divas title. I didn't feel like it was too soon because of her NXT track record. Ronda Rousey came from UFC to WWE. Yes, I do feel like it's too soon for Ronda to win the women's title, but I don't. It's believable that Ronda can win the title so early. So I feel like it's a double-edged sword with this. Yes, it's too soon, but yes, it's believable that she can win it early because of her career and her track record. So I'm not mad at that. I'll give this match a star and a half. Ronda Rousey looking like Super Boo out there. So there's that. And now the main event, which in my opinion, well, I think everyone should know this is just, what did they, I'm glad it's over. I felt like this just made the Mania match, and Mania matches looks pointless the way it was all set up in the finish. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, Universal title. Braun Strowman came in earlier, say whoever wins this match, he's cashing in, giving them the heads up. I feel like it was perfect for Braun's character and a good face. Hey, no matter who wins this match, I'm cashing in. Good for a face character. I thought it was great for Braun, but what I did not like what happened with Braun is how they took him out with Roman accidentally going through the outside to hit Braun. Brock coming outside, hitting Braun with the Money in the Bank, throwing the Money in the Bank briefcase to the stage. Brock is just freaking strong if he got that power to throw it over there. And hitting Braun with a F5 in the steel chairs, I just felt like that was a bad way to kind of write Braun out from cashing in. It made Braun look too weak. There's weak and there's too weak. Kevin Owens was too weak, but that made Braun look weak. And then overall, Roman Reigns came in with a spear to get the pin. And now 2004, the last time before Roman pinned Brock for the title, the last time Brock lost the title, as in was pinned or submitted for the title, was 2004, No Way Out, Eddie Guerrero, and I said that. And it kind of hurts to know that Eddie doesn't have that title of being the last to pin Brock for a title, a major championship. But with Roman, you kind of expected it, so it was not really love loss there. I mean, it is a love loss, but it's just like we knew it was happening. It's just, we had to deal with it. And with that being said, I'm going to give this match 2 stars. But overall, SummerSlam, I have from my rating system, F to Z, I give this SummerSlam a B. Thought SummerSlam was great. I actually thought SummerSlam would be a D plus to a C minus, but this SummerSlam was very entertaining. It was just a really good SummerSlam. I mean, the negatives was obviously Kevin Owens being squashed, and Randy kind of that Randy thing, and then Braun looking weak. Overall, this SummerSlam was great. I enjoyed all these. I enjoyed these matches. I gave like 3 of these matches 5 stars, so I have to give this show a good rating. So overall, I thought SummerSlam was a good show to watch. I would rewatch SummerSlam. A B show, great show to go with, and that's all I gotta say. From what I'm seeing, I think SummerSlam beats Takeover, but I'll try to do a Takeover review if possible with other people, so that way it's just not me all the time. Well, with that being said, that's all I gotta say. Once again, I like to thank. I just gained 90. I'm on 95 subscribers. I'm 5 more subs away from 100. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the support. I love you guys. I don't have friends. I have family. I messed that up, but I don't have friends. I have family. And I love all the family who support me. I love all my bros who supported me. I love all the people who subbed and supported me. And I love all my haters. Because without the haters, guys, you won't succeed. I wish they could bring that hater shirt back. I need that hater. Oh, they do have it back. Yeah. So, haters, I love you. And this has been HA699 to Real Talk. This has been Real Talk SummerSlam Review. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I love doing these episodes, you guys. So please help us out, help us grow, I'm used to the reels also. Help me grow, help support the channel, and help this channel be the next big thing. This has been Malik Davis, aka the Big Bad Booty God, Elijah Wan, whatever you want to call me. See you on the next one.